Wow, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I just want to get on here real fast and put it in the front of this video on the channel. We just hit 65,000 subscribers. 65,000 people. That's insane. That 65,000 people over the last 5 years have said, I like their content. I think I want to watch more of it. That's amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. Check this video out. Randy's car, fire in the hole. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We're back at the shop again down here at Randy's, and I need to get out in front of that fan because it's going to give you a bunch of working on Randy's car. They got the front end painted, got all that stuff done. He's touching up a few things now. It is now Wednesday night, so I'm not going to be able to come back down here Thursday or Friday, so everybody's here again tonight. So hopefully we can get this thing fired up tonight and get it mostly done. If there's a few little things to tidy up, that'll be okay. It won't be a problem. They can get this thing finished up Thursday, Friday, and be at Rockingham on Saturday. That's the game plan. Shouldn't have a lot to do. I'm going to throw you on time lapse. We'll jump out, get it done, and then we'll pop back in if I see anything exciting happening. All right, guys, comment, like, and subscribe. Appreciate it. All right, boys. I don't know how long that time lapse was. I'm gonna probably speed it up because it took a little extra. Getting the oil pump on was wow, what was a pain in the butt. So luckily, Austin Dragwire Solutions, he wired our car, but he plumbs. So this one is what he plumbed. He did all the plumbing on this one. Devin Vanderhoof actually wired this one 4 or 5 years ago. But we're almost done with the wiring, done with the plumbing. All this plumbing here. This is the Brown and Miller line. Makes it pretty easy to see where everything goes. I got the new Waterman pump. If y'all remember, we had the pump failure. I got a new filter for the System 1. Everything is clean. Our buddy Chris cleaned the injectors, so we're good there. So we're almost ready. We're fixing to stick the turbo on it now. Get the turbo stuck on it, and then they're cleaning that, putting the stuff on it, and turbo will be on. Then we got to put the EGT bungs in. We got to do the wiring harness for the injectors. And we're almost ready to crank. So close. So, yeah, let's go. We'll be cranking it up here in just a minute, hopefully. Okay, we're getting a lot closer. Movie magic. Does not go quite as smooth and effortlessly as in real time. That's right, as the video looks. But we're getting close. Just got a couple more wires to go, and then we're gonna be ready to crank this thing, or well, prime it up at least. Did I tell y'all I messed up the tune stuff? Ooh.
We're trying not to think about it.
I don't know what happened. I was messing with it last night, and somehow in my computer, Randy Eller global file is one of my no prep tunes. I have no idea how that happened. Not a big deal though, because I saw what was happening. I was like, why do we only have 30 pounds of dome pressure on? So I got to download the tune out of this car. So I'm gonna download the tune out of this one, put it in the computer, and start messing with it. But it should be ready to crank right now. So we're all, well, not yet, but almost. Okay, we're really close now. Just got oil in it. You want to go is the dash plugged up? Need to power it on, turn the fuel filter, turn the power on, turn the dash on, turn the ignition on. Can you hear it?
The back. Inside the car's on, the back you got to cut on.
So we got everything up here now. So what he's trying to do is prime the fuel system. So this is here. So look at the dash. You should be able to see oil pressure.
The dash got all this. Turn the ignition on.
Click the ignition on.
First top switch. Stop. Ready?
See any oil pressure? It's slipping. It's just slipping. He's got to tighten it up. It just primed up.
I don't have the right socket, and so I'm having to tighten it down on that, which is the wrong thing to do. Lock your ring.
Go slow. Don't go so. Don't go so hard. Just go slow. How much did it make?
22.
Okay. Yeah, just go kind of slow with it. It don't take. You ain't got to run at full speed.
31, 38.
You just loosened up again.
What did it make? 38.
38. What's it need to make?
With this, it don't make that much. How much oil is going down in there?
Not much.
Okay, turn the, hold on, Brad. Okay, turn the, just hit the starter and spin the starter over. It's not going to start, but just go ahead and spin it over and see if you get oil pressure spinning it over. Go ahead. It went to 40 something right there. Okay. What's it at now? 100 and what?
124. 111.
She's sucking her on down now.
Okay, go ahead and take that off. All right. So now we got oil pressure. So is any of the valve covers still loose or no?
No, but it won't take but a minute.
You want to take one? You want to,
These are.
okay. Yeah, we gotta get that fuel in. You can leave it on. So all we gotta do now, we gotta get fuel in it. You already got your fuel. So we're gonna. It's very important with alcohol to prime the fuel system. There's a couple ways you can do it. It's got this new Waterman Big Bertha. I don't know if it's Little Bertha or Big Bertha, but it's it's a pretty big pump. So that's got to go. That's got to go here. So the way we prime this thing is, I'll get that back on in a minute. The way we prime it is you leave these lines here loose, and you can't just put it in there, turn it over, and it may gravity flow enough and pump out. That's what we'll try first. And then once it starts running out of here, then you're good. If it does not immediately come out there, like on my car, for instance, I had to put the primer pump on it. But if it doesn't come out there pretty fast, then what you can do is put the cap back on this, and on the return line, take the return line loose and then pressurize the tank just a little bit. You have to be careful. If you put too much pressure on it, then what it'll do is it'll blow out your tank, which is bad. Been there, done that. Don't do that. So just a little bit of pressure and then turn it over, and then that will force it up through the system, and then you'll get the air pockets out. And remember, all of this is dry, so the whole fuel system's dry. So it's got to go from the pump over to the filter, and then it comes from the filter and then goes to the Y to the back, and then comes out and goes to the regulator, and then comes out the bottom here and then goes back to the top of the cell. Pretty easy. Make sure you don't get these backwards. They are labeled in and out. So the in is the one coming from the pump. The out is the one going to that. We did change. He put a brand new filter on it in the bottom. We were going to clean the other one, and we are going to clean it and keep it as a spare. It was coming clean, but we went ahead and got one. Now this filter is a little bit shorter than the other one. This is a 10 micron. I think we had a 40 on it before. But so we're going to do that. I got to pull the data log, the tune. I got to pull the tune. I messed that up like I was saying earlier. And I'm going to put a closed loop safety in there. Basically, if it ever goes in needing more than 12% fuel is what I'm going to do. If it needs more than 12% fuel, I'm going to go revert to wastegate. So closed loop, boom, it's going to revert to wastegate. And then that way he'll fill it in the car. Got a new AccuFab throttle body. At some point, the other one got dropped and got dented right there. He's going to send it back to AccuFab and get it fixed. And that way we got a spare. And then we're going to be good to go. So the Jose 122 turbo, this is what we got on it right now. We're going to run it with this and see what happens. Probably going to get another turbo for this one potentially later. Maybe. Yeah, hang on. So all the vacuum lines are hooked up, which is only a couple vacuum lines. You got this big one. This, if you look at the instructions for this blow-off valve requires a 3/8 inch line. A lot of times people will run this with a 1/4 inch line, and think about the volume of air there. So if you have a vacuum and you have this amount of volume that's got to pull this open, is it going to evacuate faster with a 3/8 line or a 1/4 inch? A 3/8 line. And that's why in their instructions they tell you that's why you need to run it. I actually need to do a test on that at some point. If we ever get time, you can physically see the difference. And that's the reason I have 3/8 lines on mine now as well, because it does make a difference. I don't see a puddle of oil under the car yet, so that's good. Or fuel. Yeah, well, the fuel's not leaking yet. Hey, actually, Brandon, go ahead and yeah, it's fixing to.
That would have been funny.
What? Oh yeah, that's a lot of fuel. All right, ignition off. Just spin it over for like 5 seconds or until you see fuel come out of this fitting right there.
Ready?
Yeah, ignition.
Yeah, it's off.
Okay.
Dash is off and this is off.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, take that light off and put some air in there.
That's why we'll get your air, Randy. You already got it?
Yeah, that'll
Try to make it flow.
Yeah, we have to put it in the tank.
What kind of slip handle is
Spin
put a rag around it.
spin it over one more time. I can smell the methanol, but it's just not quite coming.
it? See all the bolts shaking in the tail pedal and stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is what we're talking about. We need to take off this line right here.
Things are over there on the.
Air's off. So
Okay, we don't need much pressure.
hopefully what we got.
Yeah, we don't need much pressure. It's a that one right there,
The inline fitting.
number 10, or the adjustment. Randy, you gonna put that on?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and stick it on.
This cleans it.
Oh, just cleaned it.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
So I got everything. We have not done any of the CO2 lines or anything, which that's fine. That's not what we're trying to do right now. Lately put some air in there, like just like a pound or two, not much. Sometimes it'll just go ahead and spin it over for about 5 seconds as he's got air on it.
Do we need to start checking that fuel pump rotation?
Wish you had a better air thing because it's leaking.
Possibly.
You just got
Do it again. Do it again. I'm pretty sure it's going the right way.
Look at that air gun.
Randy, you got an air gun that has a seal?
This seems like
All right, hang on. First fire up. So we got the fuel system primed.
Ignition on.
We hit fuel pumps on. We got fuel, no leaks, oil pressure. So as soon as it fires up, what I need you to look at is oil pressure and fuel pressure.
Okay.
Yep. You have any fuel pressure? What is it? Okay.
It might be shimmed wrong again.
That does not sound good. Okay.
I don't think we can check it out first.
I don't know.
Was it spinning and then kept spinning?
It sounded like it.
Yeah. Hung up?
It was not.
On the plywood.
I don't think it was hung up because it sounded like it was free rolling. Try it again. You want to take it apart? Here,
It sounded better that time. didn't it?
shut the power off there. It's something's happening there. Shut the power off, shut the door, we'll jack it up.
Better be safe than sorry.
It just sounds like something's happening with the bendix. Like the bendix is still like spinning.
Yeah, when Mike put the starter on, he said it wasn't touching anymore or whatever it was doing earlier. So when he put the shim on it,
go up.
Is that door shut? Noticeable. It's hard to look at anything in my face.
Fuel pressure coming up?
It was like 100 and something.
Holy crap. All right, go ahead. All right, go ahead. Pull the valve covers off of it real fast.
I think it's just residual fuel.
It might be, I mean, remember the camshaft's completely different.
Yeah.
So we're probably going to have to, I might have to go in and play with the tune-up some.
Right.
I mean, clearly it's firing. So,
Put a rag in there.
of course, we're live and it didn't fire right up.
Well, that's all right too.
Of course.
I shouldn't have said anything.
I wasn't supposed
It's
to.
Brad's fault.
It's definitely
It
not.
normally fires right up, like, whoa!
Yep, you can go to the trailer and just
We got
crank
different,
around.
Alright guys, so fuel pressure was real high when we were cranking it. So I just took this and loosened it up. So back this off. This pump, how much more does this one flow than the other one?
Thanks, Ralph, for going.
It's supposed to be the same. Well, the other one may have been wore out. I mean, maybe the other one was just not creating that pressure.
This one's up to 26 gallons per minute.
So we back this off. So it won't fire. It's firing, but then it shuts off. But if base pressure should be 90 pounds, but if it's making 120 pounds, then, you know, obviously that's a lot of fuel. We just took the valve covers off. There's a few rockers that I adjusted. One that was a little tight and a couple that were a little loose. All of it looks like it got oil, except for a couple up here are a little dry. So when we get it cranked up and running, we'll let it run for a few minutes, pull this valve cover off and make sure. Sometimes it just takes a little while to get oil to all of them. I mean, it just is what it is. These lifters are not notched on the side. On the small block Chevrolet, and sometimes on a Ford, you have to notch the side of the lifters to get oil to go from the oil band in the block up the lifter, up the push rod to the actual rocket arm. But these are not notched. If we have to notch them, we'll do it with a side grinder like normal. I mean,
I thought they were not.
they're not. I did not. When I looked at them the other day, they're not notched. And when we were putting them in, I was thinking about it, but I didn't think we had a problem before, so I didn't.
Well, I remember cringing when we did it, but
Oh yeah.
that's how you do it.
I mean, if you have a professional shop, what you do is you put it in the lathe and then you run the lathe in there.
It's over there behind all that junk over there.
We use a side grinder, or actually, what we use is a cutoff wheel on a Dremel.
Turn it off for ignition on.
sounds so much.
All right, guys. Well, we were live for most of this startup too. So if you saw the live, cool, appreciate it. If you saw the video, cool, appreciate it. Car seems to be running good. We had a few problems starting it. It never goes as easy as it seems. Most of the time, it goes a lot easier though. But overall, it wasn't bad. I mean, that wasn't terrible getting it started. I mean, just a few issues, a few hiccups, not bad. So I think we just got a few more things to do. We got to do the CO2 line. I am going to go through the lash hot. Now we're going to pull the valve covers off in a minute. Adjusting the fueling to get it so that the fueling stuff is right at idle. And hopefully we're going to be at Rockingham in a couple days, Saturday. All right, see y'all. Appreciate it. Comment, like, and subscribe. See ya.